Hello, this is the second Radio Free Earth broadcast. And perhaps appropriately enough, this one's dealing with the Black Knights and also the alien perimeter around the planet Earth and the Moon. Well, I'll start with the Black Knight satellite. It was first detected in the geophysical year, and a couple of years later its existence was officially confirmed by the Russians and the Americans. The Black Knight satellite is simply a large cylindrical object which was in a polar orbit, and it was discovered at a time when human beings of our era anyway didn't have the ability to put such an object in place. So empirically that means it's not from Earth. It hasn't really turned up directly in a lot of literature.
Stanley Kubrick was an alchemist, occultist, student of the Kabbalah, close confidant of many members of the military-industrial complex and so on. And I don't think it's any accident that this black cylinder, which could look so much like a black rectangle from a distance, has more than a passing resemblance to the monolith of his famous film 2001 Odyssey, which other people who are greater students of that film than I have gone through minutely to explain with, to my way of thinking, perfectly convincing arguments and facts, that it is nothing more or less than the modern alchemical tract. The black stone, the monolith, the Black Knight satellite are the lapis exilis, the black substance, the touchstone, which is capable of giving the alchemist the power to transmute base into pure, including the purification of the higher self, which of course is the message in 2001, and also seems to be the purpose of the Black Knight satellite itself. The other person who was incredibly influenced by Black Knight throughout his life was Philip K. Dick. Now, he's a science fiction author whose books are very, very strange. Books and stories are extremely odd, full of paranoid fantasies, duplicates. He is the man whose books have inspired films such as Total Recall, Minority Report, Blade Runner, Replicant, Simulacrum, Screamers, and really, even the Battlestar Galactica series, the new version of it, it's a rip-off of Philip K. Dick. Really nothing more than that. He was a man who was paranoid due to drug use and his own nature. But thanks to the Black Knight satellite, in 1974 he was contacted by an entity that he called Valis, the vast array of living intelligent systems, which was his name for God. And this Black Knight satellite informed him, allowed him to accurately prophesy about the future. It changed his life profoundly and openly as of 1974, but it had actually been guiding his life from before he even started writing. So via Philip K. Dick and the transformative process of how he has become the sole surviving meaningful voice of science fiction, Black Knight has affected our entire culture for 50 years.
Philip K. Dick, he's ringing the alarm bell. And he did it the way that he did it because of his contact with the Black Knight satellite. He was its herald, the way the Silver Surfer is the herald of Galactus. I'll be greatly expanding on this in future broadcasts. There is a lot of the opposing forces in this strange alien cosmology, which may soon become a religion, I think. A bona fide religion, in opposition to Scientology, I think. More on that later. Now, the alien perimeter, I've posted online a few times about this, and this is from my direct experience. I've actually seen one of the little pitted objects, which are apparently alien satellites. They're not much bigger than a golf ball. They're spindle-shaped. They have 13 sides, because the bottom half has 6 sides and the top half has 7 sides. They're made of some kind of metallic substance, but maybe not actual metal. But anything even the size of the Pioneer Voyager type spacecraft, lights transitions in this space perimeter and slam into, we set out that far, destroying it usually. They can accelerate with frightening speed. and they attack with such an effective use of manoeuvrability, our spaceships wouldn't have any chance of invading them any. But even if we start trying to create more advanced electromagnetic craft, these things are still vastly more advanced than us. Are they connected to the Black Knight? I have no idea. They don't look remotely similar though. It looks old, it looks pitted, corroded almost, but I mean, so what? It's all very interesting stuff. Then I intend to go back through all of these things, as well as exposing things to do with the New World Order that I, again, have direct experience of, and in particular lancing the festering boils on our society. Media mind control, MK Scientology, of course, I mean, and all the other devil cults like it, and really just starting to explain the phenomenology of cults. Because, you know, God bless Godlike Productions and its forum, but a hell of a lot of cultists log on there every day. Anyway, as always, please subscribe, rate and comment. The comments are crucial, so I know what you like and what you don't like. The competition from the first broadcast is still running, so the best comment on my broadcasts will win the JFK camera. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch the first broadcast. Thanks, and here's to a better tomorrow for all of us. See ya.